What's up guys, Winter Kills, welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh video. So we got a first place Dark Matter Photon build, and that's right, you heard it. First place. This Saturday I went to a tournament, and I believe there's like 16 or so people there. We played into top 8 and top 4. We did like 3 rounds of Swiss, 4 rounds, 6 rounds total, so you count like the 4 rounds of Swiss, then top 8 and top 4. Or no, we didn't do top 8, we just did top 4 cut, and then obviously final round is the 6th round. So yeah, first place is the exact build, unedited. I didn't make any changes to it, even though I've been dying to make some changes to it with the new cards that I've ordered, and the build that I made on Dueling Network, which I just posted a video of that. So if you want to see what that build looks like, you can check it out. Some really new, cards in there that are really cool that I'm playing. And it's a lot better. It's been killing me. Like, I had to leave this build like it is. Not saying this isn't a bad build. It did really well, and obviously helped to win me the tournament. So yeah, I'll go into get into the deck profile, and then we'll talk about my matchups. So we'll start with the monsters as always. All right, guys. So here we are with the monster lineup. Not too much different, really, I would say. So we got 3 Galaxy Eyes, 3 Soldier, 3 Wizard. A must, there was 9 cards, 3 Black Dragon, again another must, 2 Galaxy Knight, double Cloud Dragon right here, double Swordsman Revealing Light. Wanted to try this card again, I love it, and I probably will keep it in future builds. 2 Thrasher, Red Eyes Darkness Metal, Dark Arm, Blackluster Soldier, Dark Flare Dragon, and Eclipse Wyvern. Dark Flare was actually really huge because like it actually helped to win me a game, and we'll talk about that later. I actually used its effect, and I bet you you don't even know what its effect is, and I'm not surprised. But Dark Flare is just another like chaos monster target to help banish the Eclipse Wyvern and stuff, and it's also another like free summon like game. Like if you top deck it and you have the stuff in the grave, it's instant free summon. And yeah, like I'm just hyped to play the rest of the Chaos Dragons here, like Light Pulsar and stuff. And you'll see once I get the new cards. Once I get the cards that I ordered, you'll all see what my master plan is. And this monster lineup was absolutely killer. Did everything I could ask to do, and yeah, helped out a lot. So we'll go ahead and jump to the spells. All right, guys. So here we got the spell lineup: 3 Expedition, 2 Trade-in, 2 0, 1 Charge, Soul Charge, Cellite, Book of Moon, Raigeki, Dark Hole. Wanted to play 3 of the heavy hitters right here: Dark Hole, Raigeki, Book, obviously, and Soul Charge. Soul Charge is a card I was been iffy on, but like when you can send 3 monsters, any 3 monsters in your deck, at least dragon types at will, having Soul Charge is an amazing card for that as well. And it's also a huge backup play when things don't go right, and you can help reestablish your field and everything else. 2 Trade, I'm not playing as many level 8 targets anymore. And 3, I don't think it's necessary. 2 has been fine. I didn't really wish I had a 3rd one, so I'll keep it at 2 for now. However, that might change. Yeah, 0 is an amazing card late game, searching with Galaxy Wizard, and that's why this is helpful. You can use it, get a Wizard, search this, revive a 107, make a Dark Matter, blah blah blah. Expedition is not explanatory, so yeah, we'll jump into the traps. Alright guys, so here we are with the trap lineup. As you can see, 2 Mirror Force, 2 Transmigration, Emptiness, Torrential Tribute, and Solemn Warning. Yes, I brought back the Tachyon Transmigration. It's just really good. Like, I thought it would be too situational, but after having some good play time with it, it actually came out at the right time. 2 is good. I don't know if I'd bump up to 3, although I did pick up a 3rd one. I actually got it from the packs I won. I pulled it, so obviously helped out there. What a convenience. So if I do want to play 3, I'll probably, obviously play 3, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I have the option to play 3 now. If anything, I'd probably just play 3 of these in a warning. I might cut down on traps a lot, but Mirror Force saved me so much, so I really don't want to get rid of it. I might just keep the trap lineup as is and just add a 3rd Transmigration. So yeah, and this is a 44 card build, exactly the same as I played it on Saturday. Yeah, couldn't ask for anything better. Like, warning was huge, especially to stop like Kaikus and stuff. Got a lot of Kaikus played on me and a lot of bad things I didn't want, like Trish and stuff. And then Emptiness was obviously huge. So we'll jump into the extra deck now. Alright guys, so here we are with the extra deck. So we're still playing the triple dark matter, obviously. You go through them fast, so you want to play 3. Double 107, double or 162, Heliopolis, Divine Dragonite, Felgrand, Elsay, Volcasaurus, won me a game actually, we'll talk about that later. 101, Silent Monarch, Abyss Dweller, Rhapsody, Castel, Lavalva Chain, which also won me a game, and we'll talk about that later. Extra deck was completely solid. I ended up using actually all of the rank 8s, obviously used all of these. I even went into him strictly to get OTK, but I ended up losing the game because I lost to a Max Heat Challenge. Talk about that later. Lavalva Chain, like, I went into Arc, I went into Lavalva Chain, I went into Volcasaurus, I went into Castel. Didn't use these two though. I don't know, just didn't end up needing them. I did think about going into Dweller one game, just never needed to. Elsay I used, Heliopolis I used, Felgrand I used, and obviously Dark Matter, so yeah, we'll jump into the side deck now. Alright guys, so here we are with the side deck. As you can see, we have 3 Kaiku, 3 Shared Ride for the Necros Hate. We got 3 MST and 3 Decree for Back Row Hate, which is the bane of this deck's existence. Mirror Force, Bottomless Torrential, enough of it. So I decided all the Back Row Hate, and then 3 Breakthrough Skills, obviously against Rogue. A Mirror Match, surprisingly, which somebody else there was playing Pure Photons. Didn't end up playing them. But I'm sure if I did, I would have had an easy victory. Because he was kind of new to the archetype, but yeah, 3 Breakthrough Skill definitely helps in that matchup, the Mirror matchup. Also good against Yosenju and any sort of Rogue matchup like Batterymen, which I did have to play. And yeah, so now we'll actually get into the tournament report. I'll go ahead and display out the monsters, all so pretty for you guys to look at. Yeah, let's do that now! Alright guys, so here now with the tournament report part of the video. After that deck profile, little quick deck profile. So basically round 1, we played 6 rounds. Round 1 I ended up playing against Gem Knights. If there's anything that was an MVP, I would say probably Swordsman Revealing Light. Just because game 2 we both opened up really horrible, and the only thing that stopped me from just like losing outright to getting beat down was Swordsman Revealing Light. He kind of held it down for me and kept me from losing. So he was probably the only MVP for that, but other than that, once I drew into something I needed, it was game over really quickly. He just didn't have anything to stop me. Usually 2 Dark Matters for AK was all it needed. Round 2, I played against, let me think in my brain. Round 2 I played Spellbooks. I won 2-1. MVPs, I would have to say, for that matchup, definitely Swordsman Revealing Light was awesome. Yeah, just because, like, game 2 was I didn't open up well at all. And I'm trying to think of, like, other MVPs that helped, like, get that game won for me. Obviously, Galaxy Soldier I used a lot that game. Helped me get searching the cards that I really needed. As it does anyways, like, it's kind of, I can't remember that matchup too well, but all I know is Swordsman again came in clutch. Cloud Dragon I used a couple times to revive some 107s from Grave. I ended up losing game 2 to a Maxi Challenge. I would have OTK'd him with this guy using his own effect to make him 5600, and that would have just killed him off of that, but he top decked a Valor off that final summon, and yeah, he Valored it, and I hit him for 4k, leave him down to 12 or whatever, and next turn he dropped double Priestess on me, and I had like 1200 life points left, so yeah. Oh yeah, Transmigration came in huge that game too. We'll throw that in the little MVP section there. Transmigration was huge because he did play a lot of traps, and I cited Decree, which also was awesome because he played Mirror Force and Deep Prison and all that crap. Yeah. Again, bane of this deck's existence. Round 3, I played against Baby Beasts. He was spamming Nat Beast and Mistake main board, and it was a tough matchup. I ended up 2-1ing him the first time I played him. I ended up playing again in the final. MVPs for that. I'm trying to remember. No, because that wasn't until the final round that I used Dark Flare on him. Basically, MVP. Tough. I would have to say Black Dragon, because it kept like giving me the the extra, monster presence I needed on board. When when I couldn't like use my spells because the beast and stuff. Soul Charge was pretty big, even though like he let the Soul Charge go through while I had well, he had beast up, and I kind of lost in the game, so I don't know why he didn't use it. Photon Thrasher came in huge. Top decking a Thrasher allowed me to go into the night into a Galaxy Eyes from Grave play. So Thrasher MVP, Soul Charge MVP against that matchup. Cards I'm just again like highlighting. They're not necessarily good against that specific matchup. I'm just saying just at least for me in that particular moment. Those are what I'm highlighting, I guess. Round 4 played against Necros. A friend of mine, Billy Bates. Amazing player, 2-0'd me real fast. That was my only loss of the day. MVPs, none, because I just opened up horrible both games. Round 5, Aruski played against Batterymen. Swordsman Revealing Light, MVP. That deck loves to OTK. Royal Decree was also MVP because it was game 2. I had double Dark Matter and Red Eyes ready to go for game. I flipped Decree at the last second before I entered battle phase. Know what he has set? A frickin' Mirror Force, guys. He had a Mirror Force, and it would have lost me the game right there. Oh, man. And Vanities came in huge, too, when I had to stop his plays dead in Strax. And then the final round, me versus Baby Beast one more time. MVP, Dark Flare Dragon, and Lavable Chain. I'll tell you why Dark Flare Dragon came in huge. Top decked it, right? And I got a Dark Matter on board. I believe I got a Mirror Force set. So I summoned the Dark Flare, banished the Wyvern, and summoned like a Black Dragon or something. Add this to hand. Oh no, that's not it. I just summoned this, had Dark Arm dead in my hand. He had a Nat Beast engraved that he was going to revive next turn with Ayers Rock Sunrise, and then he would have been able to put me in a very bad spot with that because it would have lowered my monster's attacks and stuff by a lot. Being able to run over my Dark Flare very easily. So I pitched the dad, sent an Eclipse Wyvern to Grave, banished Red Eyes, and banished his Naturia Beast from Grave, and that came in huge. Lavable Chain. He had Wind Up Kitten. I had, what was it? It was a Dark Matter and a Black Dragon on board. And so I had Dark Matter, Black Dragon on board. He had Wind Up Kitten, Nat Beast, and stuff on field. And this was the second game. After I had clutched a easy victory, game 1, round 2, or game 2 was kind of more of a grind game. Wind Up Kitten bounced back my Dark Matter, put a 107 in Grave. And then he didn't attack into me because I accidentally flipped up a Mirror Force when he went to pop it with something, but I warning the monster that would pop it. And I actually flipped it up before I flipped it, so he knew I had that Mirror Force there, so he just wasn't attacking into it. So he left my Black Dragon there. I summoned another Black Dragon, overlay into a rank 4. I'm thinking, what's the best thing I can go into? Like, I gotta get rid of this Nat Beast, and I want to get rid of this Kitten so he doesn't need it for any other synchro fodder, and in case he like is able to use this effect again somehow, because he already used its balance effect. But I need to get rid of what's on his field. He had a set like Tantan or Ponpoko or whatever, and I needed to get rid of these things. So what did I do? Yeah, so I'm like, I need to make something. So I make Lavable Chain, send Wyvern. I summon a, I believe it was a, I think it was a BLS. Summon a BLS, banish the Wyvern and the Black Dragon I detached, so because that was the only dark I had at the time. Summon the BLS, and then I added the, it hadn't been a BLS, it had to be a dragon, because I got the Red Eyes off of it. It must have been a Dark Flare again. Yeah, it had to be a Dark Flare. So, summon Dark Flare, banished that, and a Black Dragon. Summon the Dark Flare, banish the Dark Flare for the Red Eyes. Red Eyes summon 107. 107 into 95, and basically win right there next turn. He can't do anything. I still have that Mirror Force set, and yeah, that's basically how that game went there. So yeah, ended up getting first place, won 5 packs. Didn't pull too much out of it. The only like highlight that I really pulled out of the packs, I guess, was this, and I pulled a Never Disc, which isn't worth too much money anymore. Didn't pull any Sovereignties or Sticks or whatever, but this deck is so much fun. And if you guys want to see what my current build is going to be, or like how it is going to look in the future, check out the Dueling Network video I posted. I played against Necros. I'll leave a link down in the description if you're too lazy to look for it yourself, and I understand. I'll leave a link right down in the description. All you gotta do is scroll down real fast, click on it, and boom, it'll take you right there. I'm sure it will, and if it doesn't, well, who knows what's happening. So yeah, that's been my tournament report. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, I expect you guys to hit that big old like button. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know. Talk to me. You guys can talk to me. And if you want to see more videos like these and you like this video, and I know you did, I can tell because you stuck around this long, and you've done those other things I've asked you to do. So hit that subscribe button. It's greatly, greatly appreciated, guys. I can't express how much I appreciate you guys' support. We're almost at 400 subscribers. Nuts. Hopefully we can get to 500. Hopefully we can get to 1,000. I can only, well, hopefully this group grows bigger, and it's such a great community. All of you guys. So yeah, I'll stop rambling on. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next one.